Hi, it's Carrie Tencio, and I am doing my ABA 634 SAFMEDS presentation. I'll start with week one. We got a new study deck, our ABA 634 study deck. I separate that into example, concept, and definition files first and study those separately until I'm fairly familiar with them. Put them all together to study further. Take 5 30-second trials 5 to 8 times per week. I had an upward trend on that learning curve, just getting up to 11 this week, not quite mastery, but an upward trend. So my study technique was working. The neutral deck are just definition terms at this from all previous courses. So I run through those definitions once, and then I go 3 30-second trials 5 times per week. So upward trends, no adjustments. We've been doing this a while, so not a lot of adjustments. Week 2, same process procedure, except I just going through the deck to study about 30 minutes before I take my trials. This time continue with an upward trend, finishing at 16 for the week, which shows that I have reached mastery, as well as the neutral deck. Neutral deck, I'm staying pretty consistent at 16 at this point. So still mastery level, and so I'm happy with that. Week 3, new condition, deck 2 is introduced, same procedure, separate into the 3 piles, and then study one time before taking the 5 trials 5 days per week. Upward trend on that. I did reach mastery at the end of this week, so I was confident that my study procedures were going fine. So upward trend on that, a little upward trend on the neutrals as well. I started with 15 and got back up to my fairly consistent 16. Week 4, we're same conditions, took the midterm this week, and I did much better than the initial one with the fill in the blanks without checking out any of the material. I only got 1 correct. So got 21 out of 22 for the second one, 95% improvement or 90% improvement. So the studying is working. It was nice to be familiar with the terms before taking that midterm. Week 5 was the same condition as 3 and 4. So I got up to 17s on that and did a little better with my my neutral deck as well at 17. So I ended up with 17 and 0 on the A cells and B cells and 17 on my neutral deck. No adjustments were made. I will say that I do better taking the test in the morning. So I've really gotten into waking up early to study and do that before work, because I think I'm just shot by the end of the day. Week 6 is a new condition again. That was just last week. We introduced deck 3, and I did get barely the mastery level by the last day. So same procedure as the others. No trends. No adjustments on my trends. The trends were upward. So you can see all the trends are upward from the beginning, introduction of the deck till the end. So, and then finally this week, I finished with 16 fairly consistently on both the neutral and the mastery deck. Upper trends are seen here in both on the neutral and the mastery deck. So I'm confident that what we've been doing for the past terms is working, that studying in the morning is working. And so I haven't made any adjustments. The study technique has worked for me, and I'll continue to do it. So that is it. And on to week 8. Thanks.